Let knowledge flow like a river, without any hindrance. Don't make it like a stagnant pool. Hello everyone. I think all of you are fine. Welcome back to another episode of Excel tutorials from a structural engineer. Today, we're diving deeper into the essential tools and techniques for beginners. In this part 3, we'll be exploring a variety of views and window management options, including normal, page layout, page break preview, custom views, full screen, and new window, arrange all, freeze panes, split, hide, and unhide. Before we get started, I'd like to ask for your support. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to hit that notification bell button to stay updated on our latest videos. Let's begin our journey together. Let's begin by exploring Normal View, the default view in Excel. Normal View provides a spacious workspace for entering and editing data without focusing on the printed layout. Normal View. To access Normal View, click on the View tab in the ribbon. You'll find several options here, including Normal, Page Layout, Page Break Preview, Custom Views, and Full Screen. Normal View is ideal for creating and modifying your spreadsheet content. You can easily enter data, format cells, and apply formulas without worrying about how the page will look when printed. Normal View offers a flexible and efficient workspace for working with your spreadsheet data. We'll explore the other views in detail in upcoming sections. Page layout. First we have to select the paper size, then the orientation of the paper. Orientation may be portrait or landscape. I am using here portrait type. Then we have to provide some margins for our page as per our requirement. After that we have to select scaling. Scaling 100% is the best for printout page, but to fit the texts we can change this as per our requirement. Header and footer. This option is not mandatory. But for the convenience we sometimes use this option. All this action together with we called page layout. Now the question is how we can do this. To do that, we have to click on the Page Layout tab. When we click that tab we are going to find another tab at the bottom of the ribbon, called Page Setup. After clicking on Page Setup a pull-down palette will appear. In this palette we have to provide our data. In this pull-down palette we are also watching the option for header and footer. To create header we have to click on Switch Custom Header and Custom Footer. Say I am clicking on Custom Header, we are watching 3 sections. Left section, middle section, and right section. Here in the left section I have written done by, PSC, middle section it is list of the students, and on the right section year, 2023 to 2024. We can write anything according to our requirement. Similar thing we can do for the footer. For an example, left section is blank. Middle section it is page number, and on the right section name of the file, Essential Tools and Techniques Part-03. Next up is Page Layout View. This view gives you a preview of how your spreadsheet will look when printed. You can see page breaks, margins, headers, and footers. It's great for making adjustments to the layout before printing. Now we are going to watch manual adjustment of page breaks. To manually adjust page breaks in your spreadsheet, let's explore Page Break Preview view. Go to the View tab in the ribbon and click on Page Break Preview. This will switch your view to show page breaks. The vertical blue lines indicate page breaks. The hatched blue lines represent the boundaries of your pages. You can manually adjust these page breaks to ensure your content is divided appropriately. To adjust a page break, simply drag the dotted line to the desired location. This will reposition the page break, affecting how your content is divided across pages. By using Page Break Preview and manually adjusting page breaks, you can fine-tune your spreadsheet's layout and ensure that your content is printed correctly. In this tutorial, we'll demonstrate the powerful features of split and freeze panes, which can significantly enhance your productivity when working with large spreadsheets. To illustrate, I've copied a sample data set that fills the entire page. As you can see, it's challenging to view the entire data sheet and its column headers within a single window. To address this, we'll use split and freeze panes. Let's start with split. This feature allows us to divide the worksheet into multiple panes for easier comparison. Go to the View tab, and then select Split. Then we are watching two lines, one is vertical and another is horizontal. We are interested in horizontal splitting. So just push the vertical line towards the left end of the screen and it will disappear. Now push the horizontal line just below the second row. Now click on Freeze Panes tool, just left of Split tab and choose Select Freeze Panes. The column headers will now be fixed in the top pane, allowing for easier data identification. Now, as you scroll down one pane, the other pane remains fixed. Now if we want to remove Split, just click the View tab and then click on Split, and your sheet will turn into a single sheet. By effectively using split and freeze panes, you can create customized workspaces that improve your efficiency and productivity when working with large and complex spreadsheets. In this part of the tutorial, we'll delve into two powerful features that can significantly enhance your workspace in Excel: full screen and minimize the ribbon. These options allow you to customize your Excel environment and optimize your productivity. Let's dive in. Full screen. To maximize your Excel window and remove distractions, let's go into full screen mode. Click on the View button, then click on Maximize button. Notice how the entire screen is now occupied by Excel. To exit full screen mode, press the Escape key. Escape key is the first key on your keyboard. Minimize the ribbon. To minimize the ribbon and maximize your screen space, position your mouse pointer over any of the tabs at the top of the screen. Then, right-click and select Minimize the ribbon. How to restore the ribbon. To restore the ribbon after minimizing it, position your mouse pointer over any of the tabs at the top of the screen. Right-click and select Minimize the ribbon again. This will expand the ribbon to its original size. Experiment with these settings to see how they affect your editing experience. Let's summarize the key differences between these features. Full screen maximizes the Excel window for a distraction-free workspace. It is particularly useful for presentations, or when you need to focus on your work without interruptions. When you are in full screen mode, you will primarily use your keyboard for navigation and interaction. Minimize the ribbon reduces the ribbon size to provide more screen space. While the quick access toolbar remains visible, other tabs and buttons are hidden until you hover your mouse pointer over the ribbon. This is a good compromise between normal view and full screen, offering a balance of workspace and accessibility. To access the other toolbars in this condition, click on the Home tab. You will then see the other toolbars appear temporarily. Once you have selected the desired tab, it will disappear again, similar to a flash message. By effectively using full screen and minimize the ribbon, you can create a more personalized and efficient Excel environment that suits your workflow. In this tutorial, we will explore how to hide and unhide rows or columns in Excel. This feature is essential for focusing on specific data and temporarily removing unnecessary information from your view. Hiding columns. Let's start with our sample spreadsheet. To simplify the view, let's hide column C, which contains address information. Select column C by clicking on its header. Then, right-click and choose Hide. Notice how column C disappears from the view. Unhiding columns. To unhide column C, select the column to the left of the hidden area, column B in this case. Right-click and choose Unhide. Select column C in the dialog box and click OK. The column will reappear. Hiding and unhiding rows. Follow the same process to hide or unhide rows. For example, I am considering the row 1, title of the sheet. Hiding rows. Let's hide row 1, which contains title information. Select row 1 by clicking on its header. Then, right-click and choose Hide. Notice how row 1 disappears from the view. Unhiding rows. To unhide row 1, start selecting from row 2 by pressing the left button of the mouse and move upward. Right-click and choose Unhide. Row 1 will reappear. Hiding and unhiding rows or columns can significantly improve your spreadsheet's readability and focus. By effectively using these features, you can create a more organized and efficient workspace. Thanks for watching, Excel for Beginners Part 3. In this part, we have covered essential tools and techniques for beginners, including normal views, page layout views, page break preview, full screen, ribbon minimizing, freeze panes and split, hide and unhide. These features will help you work more efficiently and effectively in Excel. If you have any questions or need further clarification, please leave a comment below. I will do my best to provide answers along with your name and address your specific needs in future videos. Leave a comment with any questions or feedback. Subscribe to your channel for more content.